On her way home from school, a young girl suddenly witnesses an explosion up ahead. The driver slams the car into reverse, only to be forced to a stop as masked gunmen appear out of nowhere. They rush straight for the girl, bind her hands, drag her to their vehicle, and fit her with a hood and headphones to block her sight and hearing. Instead of killing the driver and one of the girl's bodyguards, the gunmen order the bodyguard to deliver a message to his boss, drug lord Carlos. This is what happens when you cross the Mata cartel. As the kidnappers drive off, the girl has no idea her abductors are actually CIA agents. Matt is orchestrating a scheme to pit two cartels against each other. They take her back to a US Navy air station in Texas, transfer her to another car, and put her under the personal watch of Alex. At a safe house, Alex sits with the girl in silence. After some time, a Mexican man leads her to the bathroom, removing her hood and blindfold. Meanwhile, Alex and another agent change into DEA uniforms and wait as 4 police cars arrive. The stage is set. Inside the bathroom, the girl breaks down in tears. A bearded man shoots out the window. Police storm the house with a breach charge, putting on a show of raiding a drug den. Finally, Alex bursts into the bathroom and finds the girl.
We got another one here. Are you okay?
His hero act is flawless. The girl is shocked to learn she's in Texas. Through questioning, we learn her name is Isabel. Her facial injuries come from a school fight. Alex tells her, answer a few questions about your abduction, and we'll send you back to Mexico. Back at headquarters, Matt reviews satellite footage of the kidnapping. They deliberately spared the driver and bodyguard, but the footage shows no survivors in the abducted car. That's not right, Matt says. We only took out one, the other died in a crash. Rewinding the footage, they spot a police car pulling up. A corrupt officer steps out and executes the driver and bodyguard. Their plan to frame the Mata cartel and spark a war with Carlos' crew is now derailed. The message will never get through. Matt quickly contacts the transport team. They'll smuggle Isabel back into Mata cartel territory. Carlos will declare war on the Matas to rescue his daughter, and the cartels will tear each other apart. Exactly what they want. Led by Mexican police, the team crosses into Mexico with 3 armored vehicles. 3 men drove out of the base. Suddenly, they nearly hit a young guy.
You alright?
This guy was the student who'd told his mom he'd be home late that morning. From an ordinary family, he was dead set on making money. During the day, he'd already started hanging around border drug dealers, doing small jobs, but by the look on his face, he had bigger ambitions. He was so arrogant, probably thinking he was already part of the underworld. He even dared to lock eyes with Alex, completely oblivious to his own place. It wasn't until the driver blared the siren that the guy raised his hands and stepped aside.
Hey, why don't you keep your fucking eyes peeled?
That night, his cousin took him to Mexico and introduced him to the boss. With his background, he was the perfect fit for smuggling people across the border. So the same night, the boss told him to take on his first big job. Work for me for a year, and you'll definitely make more money than your dad ever did. Matt and his team set out to escort Isabel, traveling in 3 armored vehicles. Along the way, 7 Mexican police cars joined them, 3 in front and 4 behind, forming a convoy to protect the girl. A drone, controlled from the back end, hovered overhead, monitoring every move around them 24/7.
Why weren't we stopped?
Something special.
I thought you were policemen. You're soldiers.
We saved you. Why don't you just sit back and be brave?
The Mexican police cars in front were driving too fast, kicking up clouds of dust. Matt felt a twinge of nervousness.
Here, I'm blind here.
Suddenly, the drone detected enemies on the right side of the convoy. The Mexican police cars in front quickly turned their weapons around and started firing wildly at the 3 armored vehicles. It turned out the escort was a lie. Their real goal was to find a place to wipe the entire team out.